Hello everyone, welcome to Sokobrawn, a game by Stephen Miller, who has made lots of wonderful games previously, some of which I've played on my channel. I've played Shackle at least. I'm sure I must have played some other things in streams and things. There are some games that came out that I just sadly didn't have time to get to at the time, but I bet they're amazing. Shackle was amazing and got brutally difficult, and I'm not sure whether to expect that from this as well. I'm kind of, I don't know, it probably will get pretty difficult. We'll see what happens. Also, the mechanic of this game, from what I've seen like tiny little like GIFs of the game, is quite similar to an idea of a game that I've been wanting to explore. Like I've kind of been waiting for a game jam, like the right kind of game jam to do it or something. It's very similar, at least a certain aspect of it is very similar, but there's a kind of complication to mine that maybe makes it too complicated and weird and almost difficult to do in a game jam. So anyway, but there's this game, so we don't have to wait for my game. I'm sure it's very different anyway, like in many other ways. So play. Like Stephen has an approach to his game design that's very like uniquely him. Also Stephen did the sequel to Conveyor Confusion, which is the Thingy Collective project that I organized. And Stephen did Confusion Conveyed and also did a lot of the puzzles. Like there were a lot of the bonus puzzles in Conveyor Confusion were from Stephen. And so it was fun working with him on that. Anyway, there's an information thing. Okay. Focused moves, there to do, I'll reset, exactly the kinds of things I would expect. Can I just go to any level? Maybe this is every level. It's not going to be, is it? I mean, it might be. Total steps taken, step goal. there's definitely a joke there. Wonder what happens once I get to 1,000 steps. But yeah, I guess because it's like Sokobrawn, it's about strength and fitness, and there's like a step goal. Okay, warm up. Okay, it's just basic Sokoban, right? Oh look, there is a step count at the bottom right. Okay, so if you try and push a block, it gets broken. But I think if I hit this wall, it will move away. So I can like punch the wall will hit the box, and the box will move. That is basically the common idea between my idea and what's been done in this game. I guess I just have to go to standard thing. So yeah, I can hit anything. I'm doing it accidentally because I guess. Yeah, there's a lot of buffering here on the key presses. Level complete, press space, and continue. Oh yeah, the little dude did a little pose. Okay. Okay, this is definitely intended to look like... So the other one I think was intended to look like Microban 1 a little bit. And this one I think is supposed to look like the puzzle that's in the Thinky Puzzle Games Discord icon. I've forgotten the name of the game. It's Alan Hazelden's game. Candy something? Sticky Candy something? Anyway. Okay, so you can go there. What is everything here? So, okay, so we have switches. We have doors that... Okay, this is very... very shackle. We have doors that can be like closed or open depending on whether the button is pressed. But there's like inverted doors. The red one is open when the button is pressed. Okay, I guess the blue ones are kind of the inverted ones. So what are we saying? I want to put this... I kind of want to... Oh, okay, I think I see. So I want to... Ooh. Okay, so what happens if I push two things at the same time? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so from inside, I want to be able to hit... Is my cursor visible? It is. Cool. I want to be able to hit this to hit a thing onto here. I want to have nothing on there and then something on there from inside. Although there's probably other ways this could work as well. I'm now seeing... Because how would I get one there without... oh, there's a dog barking next door. How would I get one there? It'd have to come from above or below. And the only way I'd do that is if I had all of them here. And that seems like a problem, right? Getting them all down here. I think I... Do I see the kind of thing I want to do? Not really. So I want one here. hit this left. The other thing I'm thinking basically is that I could hit up or down here and it would like potentially hit a bunch of things. Well, if I could get one there, but that seems like a lot to ask for puzzle 2. If I reset, does my step counter go down? It does, yes. So step counters are like a controversial thing in the thinky puzzle space. But they're clearly included here as a kind of joke. Then I wonder if there is going to be something to it. Maybe. Okay, so I can't do that, but I also can't just like push one of these left. I can like break one that's on the thing that's going to end up being relevant at some point. I can hit one of these up or back down again. Now I've just got like a thing where there's always going to be one on there. Unless I just break. So I could remove one, and if you had been... Oh, in fact, that's exactly what I need. Okay, cool. I'm overthinking the puzzles at this point. All right. Yes, of course, I can just break the one in the middle. Okay, I think I just wasn't remembering that I could break one. Sturdy. Okay, this one won't break. And we've got a button here. I can't press the button. Only the boxes can. So this will open that. No. Oh, they both have to be pressed. Okay, this is an end. They both have to be pressed. Can I do this and I won't break them? Okay. Ooh, I see the problem. I see the... Oh, I should have done it the other way around. Should have done it the other way around. Can I do it the other way around? Yes, if I do this. Cool. Sneaky. Oh. I'm going to accidentally punch the wall a lot, so it's going to actually do stuff. Okay, now we have boxes that are joined together. This is the one that was in the GIF. I don't think the GIF showed like the solution though. So I want to get these there, clearly. How do I get them rightwards? Or I guess I can get them back up? Well, not really. Because these aren't joined. Those corners are cut out very intentionally. So I can't get this to go back up? Is that necessarily true? Yes, because this would have to be pushed up in some way, which it can't be by any placement of the boxes. So this has got to go right somehow. I think I want to do this. Well, this. Oh, yeah, the key buffering's a little bit too much. So we can free everything up. I think I want to get this box in this corner. That feels good to me. Oh, can I make that go left from there? Ooh, am I going to be standing in here and somehow that's going to go down? I don't see how that would happen though. I don't see how that would happen. Can I push the doors? Yes. Okay. I can't be standing in here and do this and have things go down. That's another thing. Right? I can't think of a way that that would happen. Because they're like, well, no, because, yeah, because, like, I mean, even this wall, but can I make that wall hit something? I'm probably overcomplicating. My mind is, this is what happens in a game that's got such a good puzzle system that there's like so many things you could do with it. My mind starts going down all the paths that you could go down. Like, this needs to go right, down from down here. For that to go right, there's got to be something in that space, and they just like hit rightwards, right? So I've got to get you away from this wall. Is it ever possible to? Maybe I've already screwed things up by putting this here. Like, I can put you in, and then I can't actually get you back out. I'm not sure I could ever push that left. Maybe not. Okay, so maybe I made a mistake. But if I push you down, I think I'm also screwed. Oh, I can make this go up now. Okay, there we go. That's what I needed. Okay, then we get these around each other. You go down here. You go here. I think I've seen most of the rest of this. That goes there, that goes there. Yay, cool. Ta-da! This is definitely going to be longer than this, isn't it? Like the levels are, unless it just gets super brutally difficult immediately. Hook. We're at 200 steps. Okay, we've got this. Oh, that can break up. Interesting. It is hook shaped. Yeah, so like another common thing to Stephen's kind of design sensibilities is these kinds of using rigid bodies, and it's almost the kind of contraption style like puzzle stuff. I mean, it is the contraption style puzzle design. It's like doing things from afar by making structures that that allow you to do things from afar. So there's 3 things that need to be pressed. Okay. So what's the trouble? It's easy, right? Break that, push that up there. I mean, okay. Obviously not. We want all 3 of these to be pressed. All the walls have their corners taken away from them, so I don't think I can ever use the walls to do anything to push the boxes. Is that true? Is that true? It might be. It might not be. Problem is I can never push these. I guess I could push this down and then right. And then... do I want to like break this now? Get that into position. This feels wrong. It feels like there's definitely something I'm missing. I mean, there's a lot I'm missing, right? Because then this also needs to come left away from here. Does the hook shape allow me to exert a force on a wall in a direction that I otherwise wouldn't be able to do? That's hard to think about. I mean, I'd have to hook around a bit of a wall like this. I don't think I can rejoin these afterwards, right? Actually, I mean, that's not true. They don't look joined. Yeah, they stay broken apart. Okay. Again, so this is disconnected from there. I just need to get things into position. But how? Yes, good question. Well, can't I just bring some... hold on, maybe it's not that complicated. Can't I just bring one of them out to here, break this, push that further. Don't lose this yet. Push this down. Isn't this fine? Is this not fine? This is not fine because then I can't get this away from the wall. Okay. So it's some of it, but not all of it. Okay, what else can I do? What else can I do? I need some way of... what do I need? I can't get things back away from the wall. That seems to be the catch here, is that pushing the walls inwards is not a thing. Yes. So since that's the catch, how do I deal with that? Since that's the catch, how do I do that? So how does one get in here? I mean, it could just be the metal one at the end. Or it could be a different one. If it's not the metal one, then the metal thing has to have been used to push the thing there. In which case the metal's stuck against the wall, so it'd have to be at the end of everything. And then my metal would have to be not one of the ones on these. Which feels unlikely, maybe? Does it? Is there just another order I could have done here? If I did this, brought this out, what if all of these are against the edge, except this one. But these two are both against the edge. So, but if I push this up here, okay, yeah, okay. So without moving that across anymore, push this down. Then push this up now, push this right here, and then that's not stuck against the edge. Okay, there we go. Whew. I mean, not super complicated, but the possibility space to think through is quite complicated, which has been a pattern for all of these so far. Key. What are we even dealing with? Okay, so this was a slight issue in Shackle, is that you can always tell what you were looking at. I mean, they are there, they're visible, but okay. So they all need to be pressed to make this go. So I just gotta reconfigure. Easy peasy. And I've got one too many things, right? I need 5, and I've got 5. Okay, I don't have one too many things. I've got exactly the right number of things. So it is about reconfiguring. In fact, if these just went around each other, maybe that's the idea here, is get these around each other somehow. If I do this, then we have a problem. If I do that, we have a problem. Okay, but we have these bits to kind of nudge things left and right. Oh wait, I can press the things. I just thought I couldn't because it was the first time I'd seen like a multi-button thing. Okay. So I think I kind of want to do... What do I want to do? So the problem is that pushing this one north or right would end up breaking this. Pushing this one left would break this box. So to get you to go left, how would I do it? Are you necessarily... I mean, I can do it like this, but you haven't gone very far. You've gone back to where you were. I guess I can push you past this like this. Then push you that way. Then what? Yeah, okay, so this bottom bit is entirely separated from everything else. Then everything's kind of in a bad place, isn't it? Like, this is close. We're one step away. But we're not really, are we? How would I get you... Like, almost feels like I want to hook this bottom shape into this space here so that I can nudge things to the left, maybe? But I don't see how I'd make that happen. Except, like, against the right-hand wall. But I can't even get that space... I can't get the 3 shape further to the right. Just getting my step count up. I guess there's already a joke with step counts, which is that it's like a goal I'm trying to achieve, as opposed to something I'm trying to avoid. Okay, what am I missing here? If either of these goes to the left or right, how does it get back again? Well, by using the wall. But I can only do that to one of them? Or is that, maybe that's not true? So in that case, I took you past you, and then did that. What if I take... I can't take you up, though. Okay, think. It's hard to get your head into the right mindset. If you can nudge things over like that, that feels just worse though, right? Because they're just further over there. Surely that's worse. Is there a reason? Like, obviously I don't want to just put this in there, but is there a reason that's too deep? Probably. Maybe just so that I can, like, hit from here downwards, but why would that be useful? They can both go down already. Can you block up a door? I'm not sure I'll be able to test it here. At some point I'll be able to test that though. Why did I do that? Nobody knows. Can I move? No, I cannot. I could. No, I cannot. Thinking, can I move this one further left? The big one. I mean, I can, obviously, just by pushing it down and then left, but that doesn't feel good. But it would feel good if it was hanging over this. So I'd have to move it up first, but to move it up, I have to get this below it. But to get that below it, I have to push that left. Or no, just that right. Okay, hold on. Okay, so yeah, that's a good state to try and get to, I think. This state. Maybe. Why is it a good state? Maybe it's a good state? I can bring... Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but maybe that would have been good, actually. But then that there, that right, down, and right again. There we go. There we go. Neat. I can solve puzzles. Yay. Whew. Let's do depth. Okay, 4 things to hit. You gotta see like what's my like area of effect from a certain place, like from this door or whatever. I could hit things along here. So that it's interesting that that box is stuck in there with me if I do that, but there are other ways to do that like that. I can get that box out of there easily, yeah. So I can get everything free. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? So we need 3 boxes on these 3 things. We don't have that. We do. I mean, we could have like box. Then if we kept the shape intact, that bit there, that bit there. But then who would go there? Nobody. So then that makes me think that we are splitting this up. We must be right to get 4 boxes spread out like this. And it can't be me on one of these. I wouldn't be able to go through the gate then. Oh, but this is making me think of all sorts of things that might happen later. Okay, so box on button. Yes. So basically we need 4 boxes separated from each other. So basically break that and that, but have everything in place and then get you there. Is that really much trouble? I don't know. Maybe it's not as much trouble as it sounds. Okay, I guess this is the first question of how to get this further north, but that's actually easy to resolve. Just do this, okay. I guess I want you to go... there's a few things I could do. We could just push you across this way. Then break. Actually, I think this is okay, yeah. Put that there. Things are going to move together, though. Which is going to be a problem. That's a problem. Okay. It wouldn't have been a problem if... okay, let's just move everything further left. Do this. Okay. Does that make anything better? Yes? I think it does. Okay. Wait, are we done? Not quite. Oh. Maybe that's okay? Can I deal with that? Can I bring those apart again? Oh, then we're going to have the same problem we had before. I could push them back away. This feels resolvable. I'm just scared that it's not. You there. Bring me this back, please. Bring this back to me. No. So what was I doing? I got to this state. Can I bring that down. Is that useful? Take this over the top and bring that further down away from the wall. I think that would be useful. Yeah, just keep you kind of completely separate and then deal with these two again. I'm sure I've done this a much slower way than intended, or like less efficient. Okay, this should be fine. Oh, but then how do I get the box back? No. Okay, so maybe I have to do this one first. So keep those away. Do this one first. No, but I still have the problem of how to get the box back. Oh, I've also pushed that too far down. I do still have this problem. And if I were to push it horizontally onto its space, I'd have the same problem the other direction. What does that tell me? What does that tell me? That I had to put that there first? So I did have to push the things over into the right-hand side? Maybe? I'm not sure that makes it any better. I've possibly just undone a bunch of stuff that was actually good, but whatever. So if this is here, I don't have to get that into position anymore. But I do have a similar kind of problem. What if the... Oh... I reckon I put the one that goes in here, I've been assuming will be the metal box, but I bet it's not. I bet it's one of the others. So I'd have to get a box in there, so I'd have to nudge with the metal box to here, and then push up. The metal box would still be in this space. How would I get that back? No, maybe, no. No, I think it might have to be the metal box that's here. Unless I push... Ooh. If I push 2 in here with the metal box and break this one, get the metal box out of the way and push up. If I do 2, then what have I got left over? I've got, so one of those is there. I must have had to have would have had to have broken that one or that one. So I think I don't have enough things left over. Be breaking you would be breaking you, and then these would be stuck together. We'd have a problem. Yes. Breaking you. 1. Yeah, that's definitely a problem. Okay, here's a silly idea. It's a silly idea that I can't do. It's so silly, it's not possible. I was gonna say, can I get this in here? But no. Maybe in a kind of long-winded way. Like I could do this, and then this, and then this, and then this. Is that useful? I have no idea if that's useful. Isn't this stuck now? It's one of those kinds of mechanics that's so hard to even say what the consequences of things are. I can get you there. Sure, we've got the 3 boxes. Why is it impossible to put these in place? Is it impossible, or am I just silly? Can I not just push you in with the help of something else? That might solve things. Does that solve things? I don't know. Do this. If I push you in with this, I would like animation speed ups. It'd be very nice. I can then get you out of there. Oh no, I can't. Oof, that's not connected. Okay. Am I overcomplicating? I'm probably overcomplicating everything. Good job. And why do I want to do this? I don't even fully understand why I want to do this. If I don't push with both of them, what's my problem? The problem is that I then have to necessarily push both of these away from the wall together. Yep. Yep. What if then, okay, so instead of breaking everything all together, we break off kind of the opposite of what I've done here. Break off this side only. Push that over there. Why does this help? Why does this help? I don't remember. It doesn't, does it? I can't hit the wall downwards because then you come away from your button. And then to put you back on your button, I'd have to do this. But then I can't get this back. How to deal with that problem? How to deal with that problem? That is the problem. If we leave them joined like this, does that help somehow? Not really, because sure I could break this, it would leave you there, but then I'd have to get this one somehow. How am I going to get you without doing a nudge down or a nudge left? Without doing a nudge down or a nudge left, I'm not going to get you. Okay, so back to the idea that maybe one of the wooden ones goes in here. That means wooden one here, nudged upwards. To get a wooden one there, it'd have to be pushed by this. In which case the metal block would be there. Is that necessarily true? I think so. Pretty sure. Then hit this wall up, that would go there. But then how to get the metal box back? I can't. I can push it against this wall, and if I could somehow make this move left, I can bring it back out. But I mean, I could bring it to there again, but it wouldn't go further left than that. So I don't think that is going there. I think the metal box is going there. Okay, in that case, how do I get one to stay on here and get my metal box back away? It's something to do with, what if I have like all three in a line, and then as long as I don't hit this left, I'm okay. So we break one here. So we put one here, we put one here. We break this one, and we can somehow get the things that are here and here free, or wherever they are. Or here. How to get any of those things free? Wait, I could just push down? Wait, isn't that easy? Oh, but it requires... No. This is easy. Is it easy? I don't know if it's easy. What am I doing? Is this right? Maybe. Let's not do that. Let's do... that. Go up. What am I thinking? So split. Split now. It's probably a mistake. I would like you. You go up. Even just like understanding the space you're operating in and like what's stuck and what's not is like a tricky thing with these kinds of mechanics. Like, that's not stuck, I can get it away. Let's push you here. So I swear I just had a vision of something that would work from this state, which is, I'm sure it's a vision that I had previously and then gave up. Oh, the issue is that sure, I can't break this box, but if I could break that box, then I'd be fine. So then why don't I leave... that was the reason I went back to having 3 connected to each other. That was the reason I went... Yes? But it doesn't help me get into that space, is the problem. So if we do this and continue to have 3 stuck together, and then do this, and then get you where you need to be, that should be fine. And do the same thing. Well, the problem is now I can't go in, hit that block. Also, you're here. I can't free you. Get you there, perfect. It's easy enough to get everything aligned. It's just not easy enough to leave you on there. Get this away. Once again, if I had 2 connected and then the metal box was here, I could break that one and leave, but I can't set that up. No. Or can I? No. 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 What a complicated setup. What a complicated setup. Once there's a block on here, I can only push this wall right and upwards, none of which would do anything useful. I do have leftwards motion. But once again, that's a problem. We can never keep you on there and get our metal box away. If we put you there as a complete shape and then break you off, then we still can't get this stuff away to the left. We have like an alternative way of applying leftwards motion that isn't up there. So is there some way of using that leftwards motion to free something here that isn't that? No. No. Could we have, if we have 1 and then 2 joined together, doesn't help. 1 and then 2 joined together, and then another one here. Well, how do I get those 2 free? What? 1. Okay, what about 1, 1, 2, metal? What? 1, 1, 2, metal. What does that mean? 1, 1, 2, metal. I can then break a block like that one. I can then use the leftwards motion to push the 2 away from the wall and free one of those. Does that work? 1, 1, 2, metal. Is that even doable? Wait, 1? No, I can't separate. I can't separate like that. 1, 1, 2, metal. can destroy most 2 things. 1, 1, 2 metal. Or 2 metal doesn't help me. Because I need the metal to come back away. I need to be able to destroy that one, basically. So, wait, so 2... 2, 2, that also doesn't make sense. I mean, I can go along with the kinds of things I'm saying, but it's not going to lead anywhere. Also, why would I not just... Wait, what's wrong with this? Well, okay, what's wrong with that is that basically I have to break that one. I have to break that one. So therefore doing that kind of maneuver isn't possible. Although I can do... Am I overcomplicating things? I don't even know. No, I'm not. I'm not overcomplicating things. That can't go there. And do that. I was just thinking, oh, isn't that the same? And I can just free this. Well, sure, but I can't free that. Can I somehow like hold you in place or something? Like wedge something in here and then knock downwards in a way that does something useful but isn't that? Maybe. What? I don't understand. Okay, this got hard. This got hard quickly, as expected. But yeah, maybe we're doing something like getting you into that corner. I'm going to do it like this for now. And then having, if these were wedged in there, I think there'd still be lots of problems. But sure, let's do it. I mean, there's definitely lots of problems to that, right? I just wouldn't be able to get those pieces back. But, okay. Oh. How do I can just take you. Okay, just take it that way. It's fine. Then up. I could wedge you in there. Free this. Could do this. And then I can get that back, which is kind of cool, but it's certainly not everything, right? Because then I can't get. I'd have to break you next, which would be a problem. When I actually only want to break you. That's interesting, but I just can't get any of those back. So what can I do? What can I do? How to get you there without getting other things stuck. It doesn't have to be you, it could be the one on the other side. Does that help? I don't think that helps, but sure. What if I'm actually just breaking this one? Why would this help? It's exactly the same problem. Maybe having that other shape helps me somehow. Let's see how it helps this way around. Except for the fact that I could push that indirectly, but that also doesn't help. Let's do it anyway. Need to get this out of the way. Well, now we have a problem, don't we? Do we have a problem? Can I save this? They're always going to move together. They're always going to move together, aren't they? Okay. Right. What was the plan? Bring In fact, I don't even have to do that. Let's just do this, 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 this. That. I don't think pushing you indirectly into position helps, does it? No, because we're just going to have another one stuck next to it. Should we bring you away from the wall? Yep. And that. Yeah, you are stuck next to it, so then I can't get rid of this. Because then you're stuck where you are. Whoa. This game got hard very quickly. I guess I'm somehow just not seeing the idea. Are there any other indirect ways of pushing you that I could actually make work? So, ways of pushing you into that space such that the things that I need to be free afterwards are free. And once again, I can't push one in there and get them back out, right? Right? No, not without a long hook shape. And even then it would be tough. Well, actually that's not true. With a shape like that? Interesting. Is that the idea? Ooh. Is that doable? If I do this, then lift that up. If I have that kind of shape to nudge that in there, I think... Oh no, I can't free that, can I? I can't free that. I don't think... I was thinking this, and then nudge that up. But then I thought I could do like a leftwards nudge, which I can't, right? Because yeah, this is disconnected from that. Like if this were turning the other way, which it can't be, but if it were, unless I had a double... No. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. I can't, yeah, no. Can't nudge that left. I'd have to hit this leftwards somehow, which I cannot do. I cannot exert force on this wall leftwards. If you were here, but I don't have that shape, that is not the shape I start with, I can't make that shape. Holy moly. And I can't have a pair separated from the one here. And even if I did, the one that's in there would be stuck, which is a problem. Yes. It's called depth. I mean, that does make me think about this space, the depth, like getting something into there. And then like putting this here would be trivial. So maybe that's the thing. Maybe somehow there is a way of doing this. Is there some way of getting you there and then getting whatever's... Okay, so whatever's pushed you in would have to be here. Yes, you have to be pushed by something. It can't be me, because I would break you. So you have to be pushed by either a wooden block or a metal block. So then wooden block there, to get you out, you'd have to have force exerted on you leftwards. That's only going to happen by you being attached to something and then the wall, then the thing you're being attached to having a movement left. But that only happens if you come down here, which is a problem. But if it's a metal block that's not attached to anything, it's not going to ever move left. So that's just not possible. It's not possible. It's clearly not possible. You being in there doesn't create any other kinds of directions we could push the walls, no. In fact, it just takes away my only way of pushing something left. Is it possible for me to put a block on this and nudge the wall left such that only this moves and that doesn't move? Only if I can block this in position, which would require 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things, which is a lot of things. Whoa, it got hard. Yay, 2 of the things done. It got so hard so quickly. Again, if you go on, there's a block on there, how did you get there? Well, you got pushed either here or here. Okay, so that thing either has to be destroyable or recoverable. Destroyable here is totally doable. So I'd like break the thing. But then whatever you're attached to would need to be freeable, or however you were pushed there would need to be freeable. Which again could be you. But then too many problems. Break this, push in there, push up. Nope. Could be you. Break you. Can't move this left without moving that left. Can't move this down without moving that down. Unless you're blocked in. Blocking you in means getting stuff stuck in here, which I don't really want to be stuck in there. Whoa. I also can't destroy this. That needs to stay around. So, why does it need to stay around? Yeah, because then I can't get enough blocks. So, can't destroy this. So if we were going to put this there with all of them attached, it would have to be at least a 3. Then I'd break that, and then I would be able to recover you. Why can't I do 2? I can't do 2 because then that would have to be broken. That's an issue. So with 3, break that but can't recover this. This is so tough. What am I missing? I can't tell which of these twists is most likely to be the twist, or maybe there's no twist and I'm just completely overcomplicating it. That X is the problem. Or that X. Can't get a thing in there and then get the things back out. Yep. That is true. As far as I can tell. Can I get you in there? And then get the things back out. Not okay, so it's not gonna happen. Okay, so somehow I have to leave the thing there and still recover the things that I pushed it with. What? What? put a thing there and somehow... What? This is not possible. This puzzle's clearly not possible. Okay, recover those. What did I expect getting into a Stephen Miller game? Either of those two things needs to be true. Either I need to be able to get one of these wooden blocks onto here, and I can put the metal box there, and then I have no trouble. Or I'm putting a wooden box there and can get the other things that I used to get it there away from that space. Because the problem is there's going to be stuff in the same row or column. And that's a problem because I would need those things to come away from that row or column. Unless, of course, well, no, I was going to say, unless, of course, well, the metal could push it there, and then the metal could stay in that row and go on one of these X's, but then who goes on here? A wooden one, but how does the wooden one get there? It can't happen. So, of course, a wooden one could stay in the same row as you, as long as I could push it left, but I wouldn't be able to push it left because I have to push this left as well. The idea of blocking you in was interesting, but it just gets things stuck. It just gets things stuck. Like very important things. But then that would be a reason to have you near this little doorway here. But the two things that have to break have to be these two. So if we have two that we can shove in here, then it has to be as part of a three. It's either going to be these two with that one or these two with that one. It can't be these two with that one because that won't be able to go in there. So it has to be these two with that one. So we'd have to shove in and then break that and then not be able to get this back. I could then push that in and push it up, sure, but the metal box would be stuck in this passage. Yep. So I don't think I can block you in there. Also, if I put those in there, I'd have this block stuck against this wall still, which would be a problem. It'd be the same problem I'm trying to figure out how to deal with. Obviously, so if you are still attached to this and I put them there, I can break that. I don't have anything in the same row and column as it, but I still can't get this away because to get that away, I'd have to put something in the same row and column as it. Is that true? Is there some way I could move you left or down without putting something in those columns? No, there's no way. There's no way. What on earth? What on earth do I do? It's so early in the game as well. Is this mechanism supposed to be interesting, like this little alcove here? Is that used for something beyond what I'm using it for? Like, is it just trying to demonstrate to me, like this issue? It's interesting. I look like I'm pushing the wall right, but I'm actually pushing it up. It's like the character animation is weird. Is this to show me that things can be stuck and not move? Or what? Is there another purpose to that shape down there? No idea. What if, could I block the thing from moving out somehow? What? What would that mean? Again, what's the issue with... Oh gosh, this game. I'm now scared. If this is here, what's the issue with... Well, the issue with is... I can't break this one. If I break that one, problems. So this have to all go together. Right. Or we do this, and we keep these split from each other. We do what? This is going nowhere. This is going nowhere. But then I can't get that away. It's the same problem. I mean, I can't even... She left. And if I want to keep those two together, then I gotta do it like as part of a 3, and then that would have to go there, and then I can't get you away, right? You could still be joined to the things that wouldn't help. That would not help. Is there some way like I could stand and punch something such that it causes a downwards exertion on the wall, but I'm like standing here? That's totally going to be a thing at some point. But now or not now? Stay there. Do I just stop? Maybe I should just stop and go back to it. Maybe that's the smart thing to do. Am I right about the end condition? I need to have 4, like if I'm going to walk from here rightwards, then there needs to be the 4 things on those things, yeah. So that has to be the end condition. And I'm pretty sure if I push a wooden block in here, I can't get the things that I used to push it in there out. Pretty sure. Maybe I just stop and come back to it. Yes? Maybe? Ugh. That is often a useful strategy. But I've spent so much time on it now. Sunk costs. I've sunk these costs, so I should keep sinking them. That's the way that goes, right? I can't see what option I haven't considered. Clearly there's some clever thing I can do I have not considered. Amazing. You go there, and then you don't come back out. Amazing. Let's just break all the boxes. Let me add him. The only thing I can think of is that idea of wedging something in, but that's exactly the same problem of like, well, there's something stuck in there. So not that, I guess. Not that. Maybe not that. What is with this? Other than like for the initial beginning. I mean, what happens if... I don't expect there would be any interesting behavior here, but like, might as well try it, I guess. Well, first of all, what happens if we just like wedge these two in? I'm sure they'll just move next to each other. Like, nothing will happen. They'll just kind of like nudge. And I do this. Yep, they just nudge. As expected. And exactly the same thing would happen if I did this and put the metal box in there instead. Yep. There's no weird behavior that I don't know about. There is the ability to nudge that wall. We can nudge like all the walls together, but I don't see how that's useful. Can I turn a leftwards nudge of this wall into a leftwards nudge of the other one? I think so, not without getting something into that corridor at the end. Yeah, I'm stuck. I am stuck. Like, I can be here and hit down here. Can I somehow block? No. Block your movement. No. I could punch down onto a metal block. What would that do for me though? Nothing. Could I punch left here onto a metal block? Why would that matter? Why would that matter? Like I would want to stand in either this position or this position if I'm going to be blocking the box moving out somehow. And like stand here and punch down. That's not going to work. Stand here, punch down. No. Or stand here, punch left. No. Nope. I don't understand. Unless it's just possible to get a wooden box here, which is not. It's not possible to get a wooden box there. Yeah. Push one in, can't get the things back out. Nope. Everything's impossible. Everything's impossible. Now, if only I could recover all of these, which I will not be able to. I'll be able to recover you. Just about, yes. I mean, that's probably the reason for that alcove, is to let me pull something away from the wall after... Well, but there are other ways to get away from the wall. I didn't have to do it like that, so that's not true. It's like, I mean, close, but not. Just don't have you. Okay, it's open. Yay! I don't think there's a situation here where I could be holding that open and somehow get one of the things onto it, right? No. The most I can do is punch upwards. Don't see how that would help. Yeah, everything's stuck. No, we're going to have to leave it. All right. Okay, I'm coming back to it another time. All right. Goodbye, folks.